Hello, everybody! We'll do another... Oh, what do you mean? My thing has done a bad. Hold up, let me fix. Starting off with the scuff. This is what... It was working a second ago. I don't know what's going on here. Cool. Well, that's awkward. So, we're gonna start off with a few announcements. One, you may notice we have a new mascot today. His name is Alvis. He is a chipmunk, and he is the ship's chipmunk. He lives aboard the ship with me. He's very nice. Give him a few nuts to chew. He feeds on bits, so if you guys get him bits, he gets to eat. But yes, this is Alvis. He was made by Madame Butterfly. He is now the channel mascot, and yeah, he'll be with us from now on. And he'll be watching the games, he'll be watching all of you guys to make sure you stay in line. But yes, this is Alvis. Say hello. And he'll be with us from now on. Other thing, before we get started, just a quick announcement. You guys you probably saw this yesterday. The Adventurers Guild has partnered with Gamers Outreach. The Gamers Outreach is a charity that believes in the healing power of play. Hospitals can be overwhelming and isolating places for young patients, and that's where Gamers Outreach comes in. Through its programs, it brings gaming to hospital rooms, allowing kids to relax, have fun, create meaningful experiences, and feel more like themselves. With your help, Gamers Outreach will be closer to fulfilling more outstanding requests from hospitals in the United States and worldwide. Expanding Save Point and Player 2 volunteer programs to reach more kids who need the comfort and joy that gaming brings is also a big part of this year's mission. The Adventurers Guild's goal is to raise $1,000 and beyond to help with these goals by Gamers Outreach. 100 new go-karts, 5 new save points, and general support for Gamers Outreach programs. Please consider donating via our link, which is unfortunately not working, so I'll punch it in the chat. The link is right here. And you can also access it by using the !SS2024 command. Thank you so much for your consideration, and please enjoy the stream. And I do have an overlay to go with it, and it seems to be not working at the moment. So we'll see about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap us over to War Thunder for today. Sweet. Yeah, the overlay is also not working for some reason. That is unfortunate, but I believe it is outside of, I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. So we are going to proceed with the... Oh, come on. Oh, did I hide the wrong source? God damn it. Or just not the right one. Alright, cool. With the scuff out of the way, today we're going to go ahead and take a look through and play with the F-86 A5 Sabre. The F-86 was the workhorse of the Korean War for the United States Air Force, and it was originally derived actually from the XP-86, which is a prototype that was based on the FJ-1 Fury when it was originally built for the Navy. And while the Fury never saw any operational combat and only 3 models were made, North America would later translate it after the discovery of the swept wing and the leading-edge slat technology that came from German factories and research labs, and put that onto the F-86A model Sabre. This thing comes with 650 cals, with a fire rate of 1,200 rounds a minute, and a standard combat load of 1,200, but as you can see, a max combat load of 1,800 rounds. Morning, Typhoon. And the Sabre became the workhorse of the U.S. Air Force. After the MiG-15 was introduced into combat on Black Thursday, when the U.S. forces encountered it for the first time, where they lost a quarter of their Air Force, a quarter of their bomber force, sorry, in one day, this aircraft became the de facto go-to for dealing with the MiG threat. And it was good. Even though they only got just over 100 Sabres into action right off the bat, it was quickly shaping up to be what they needed. Certain sources will quote between an 8-to-1 and 10-to-1 kill ratio, but if we're going by just the the kills that were admitted, like MiGs admitted loss by all communist parties in the war, it was as well as losses admitted by the Air Force, then the kill ratios generally will come out to about 1-to-1, but the Saber has a slight advantage, so because it's 0.93 to 1 about. So, Saber's still supreme, and America. So, with that, we're going to go ahead and jump into using the F-86 in combat for today. We're going to go into air realistic battles. We're going to try and get 2 kills a match, and if we don't, you guys will go ahead and get to spin on the punishment wheel. Today's punishments are dealing with if I end up not getting 2 kills in the match, we have to spin, and I either get rockets, I have to fly with minimum fuel, I get stuck with tracer belts and blind myself with a laser beam, I have to fly with, or at the worst case, I have to fly with stealth belts or a single bomb on just one wing. And we have added the channel point redeem so that you can pick these punishments manually using channel points. And I will be running the prediction function during the match to allow you to bet channel points so that you can earn more and work your way up towards forcing those punishment conditions. These predictions will run during the match and will serve the purpose of, how long will I live in match? And basically, from the moment I take off, I will start a prediction and a timer, and it will be either 2, 5, 10 minutes, or the entire match. And depending on which one you pick, anyone who chooses those will see a return on their points. So if it's 4 minutes, that'll count as the 2-minute bracket. If it's like 8 minutes, it'll count as the 5-minute bracket. Anything past 10 will be 10 minutes if I die, but if I live the entire match, then it's entire match regardless. And that's the plan. So there are also additional point redeems for decorative merits. So if you guys end up getting enough points that you decide you would rather get merits for your branches, that is an option as well. Also, my model is wigging out, so I'm going to go ahead and get some better lighting here while we get this queue going. Well, yeah, that's the plan for the evening. And Elvis is going to be sitting there in the corner and watching over the progress of the everything. Let me scoot him off to the side a little bit more, just a little bit. Make sure that he's not covering too much of the screen. Sweet. So, yeah, we're going to start off with 20 minutes of gas. That's multiple quantity. Now, we're going to go with the 20 minutes of gas, stick to the universal belts, and get rolling. And I will go ahead and get the prediction going. Hey, thanks for the follow, Kestrel. How you doing? We're going to start the prediction. Place your bets. Place your bets. Take your guess on how long I will last. We're gonna go ahead and launch, get the flaps down, and start pulling up. So go ahead and place your predictions on how long I'm gonna survive in this match as we bull down the runway and get this aircraft moving. No flying tail on this guy, only the standard elevators, even with the dihedral. It's gonna mess with the controls a little bit. And we are here. And gear clear. Timer start. Flaps up. Oh, wait. I almost fucked up my takeoff. Oh. Somebody screwed up their takeoff. That's unfortunate. So the F-86 there is, I don't know what he's doing. I think he might have had some trouble taking off. But we're going to level out here. And yes. So we're going to go ahead and do that. What was I looking at? I'm going to try and see if the Spooktacular link cooperates. Hey, there we go. There's the donation bar. So yes, guys, that's the Adventurers Guild's donation goal for the Spooktacular Streamathon for Gamers Outreach. Take a look at it, and I got information if you want to ask more, if you have a few questions on like some of their specific stuff, like the go-karts and the save points. There we go. It wasn't working at the start of the stream, but it's working now, and that's perfect. Which reminds me, I gotta add the command here. SS 2024. Boom. Excellent. And now we're gonna saber on in and see who we can find and who we're gonna be up against. Climb a little bit. Remember, we gotta get 2 kills. 2 kills. So let's roll up. Level off. I don't want to drop too far below 300 miles an hour. Time to bring out the Spanish guitar? Why's that? Alright, and we have just broken the 2-minute mark. So, until we hit 5 minutes, that's the answer. Oh, shit. This guy's firing missiles. We gotta be careful with him. We're going to engage him directly to prevent him from causing any more issues here. I missed. Oh, he's diving. I'm not getting any hits. Ace Combat 0 time. Ooh, nice. Fun, fun. All right. A32 behind us. I'm going to curl around and see if we can get a shot off on this guy. He's down low and chasing these guys. We got an F-84 Thunderstreak coming in. Oh, God, there's a Javelin. We are dealing with all kinds of missiles today. And a Swift. Oh, no. FAW Mark 9. Yeah, I'm not going to catch him. He's got Afterburners on going supersonic. Okay, Javelin's turning back into me. I also have to worry about the Swift from above. No. Damn. Oh, damn. Just barely dodged the Swift. Forcing the overshoot. Unloading. Yeah, he tried. No dice. Now. I'm gonna turn around. Okay, no, hold up. There's an A32. Never mind, I have an F-86 coming in behind me. Okay, here we go. Alright, I've got somebody else coming in behind me. It's the SO-450. Alright, we've got a lot of enemies coming at us right now. And we are not in a good position. We are on the deck. We gotta climb a little bit. Grab just a bit of altitude, level off. As the F-86 comes back around. He's coming in. He doesn't have missiles, though, and that's good, because that's about the best chance I have of living through this. Alright, we've got the, I'm gonna turn right a little bit. Alright. Who is... Oh, where did you come from? Oh, wow. That was close. Alright. Where is my team? Oh, God, my controls are shot. Now I'm screwed. And so is my engine. Damn it. What happened? Alright, starting off strong with the punishment wheel. If you chose... We are just shy of the 5-minute mark, so if you chose 2 minutes, that means you win. So that... Let's see. Yep. Choose outcome, and yes. Nice. Good job. So you got the 2 minutes. And that means we're going to go ahead and spin on the punishment wheel. As we go back to the hangar. So let's see. Spin it. What do we got? I'm stuck with tracer belts. I like how Elvis is positioned to the way that it sounds like he's the one dictating the punishments from the punishment wheel. That's hilarious. So, we're gonna go ahead and blind myself with tracer belts now. And we're gonna head right back in. Clear the wheel. And we're gonna get ready to get started. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead, get the prediction started. How long do you think I'm gonna last this time? Sweet. Boom. All right. Next bits. Let's see what we got. I think my mod may have overslept for the day. I don't know. I'm gonna, oh, no, options, chat and voice chat, nothing. Fuck chat, we don't talk to chat. I talk to you guys, I don't talk to the in-game chat. Yo, yo, hey Big Band, how you doing? What's up, Gabo? Made it just in time. We're taking off for the next match and we're gonna see how it goes. Rolling down. We got really scrapped in the last match. Kind of got dove on by a whole lot of everybody. I think my team got evaporated. Went up against a lot of people with missiles, which didn't go well for us. Alright, and gear up. Starting timer. Flaps. There we go. Oh. Somebody screwed up. Raise the nose a little bit to clear this hill. The age of the missile is upon us? Yes. The age of the missile comes for us all. Alright, leveling off. I think I'm catching up to this guy. This J-29A here. Swedish Flying Barrel. Who I believe was also based on the Ta-183, which was meant to succeed the, what the fuck was it? The, brain has done a dead. The ME-262, holy shit. Alright, we're gonna stay fairly level, pick up some speed, and then we're gonna climb. Oh boy. This Ayame guy looks Korean, and that means that means he's going to be a threat. Korean gamers do not fuck around. I mean, their country has gaming PCs on the, as like PC cafes on the street. Literally anybody can walk into a public space and just play video games for like a fee. I went to one when I was there. It was actually really cool. But at the same time, they have a lot. Most 50s jets have a little ME-262 DNA in them? Yes, they do. Very much they do. But yeah, the Koreans have PC... What the hell was that sound? Was that the sound of him hitting the ground? Because that was fucking loud. Damn! He went out with like a fireball. He said, I'm casting fireball at max level on the way out. So, let's see who we got and what we're up against. We're above some of the MiG-15s. That's concerning. Oh, come on! Lucky bitch just clipped my wing. Yeah, those damn MiG-15 shells do not mess around. We are getting clowned on today. Royale Wizard. Fireball! Yes! Damn, though, we're getting slapped. What is happening? And so we're gonna go ahead and spin the wheel. What we get this time? Where will it stop? Nobody knows. Yes, we do know. It'll be rockets. So, oddly enough, this works out really well for me because if I go up against an aircraft with missiles, I have flares now. So we're gonna go ahead and go in there and do some flaring and some fucking up. And to be fair, I'm not allowed to use these on ground targets. These are meant to be dead weight. I might only use them as flares in case of emergency to play some skill shit. But otherwise, this is meant to be a handicap. Oh, also, I believe the winners were the 5 minutes. Or the 5-minute crew. Submissions. Choose outcome. Survive 5 minutes. Yes. Complete prediction. Yay. Alright, manage prediction. Start. How long am I gonna live this time? Oh, I gotta put back to belt of choice, universal. Whew. All right, and I gotta hide the wheel. Holy shit. How long do you think I'm gonna live this time? Oh, that's a J4. Is that a MiG-17? I think it is, based on the inboard strips. Actually, no, it could be a MiG-15. 9F2. That is a lot of big bombs for a Panther. Why did the Panther get so many big bombs? Are those all 1,000-pounders? Holy shit. Place your bets, everybody. How long am I gonna last? Whew. Nose up. All right. Gear up. Starting timer. Why is my... There we go. Damn, touchpad isn't responding. Hey, yo, motor addict, how you doing? Alpha Jet's gonna buzz me for kicks and giggles. Did he try and hit me with his tail, I think? I think he did. Oh, shit. Hold up, here we go. Doing good. I think that guy was either trying to mess with me or he was trying to team kill me. And either way, he almost succeeded by slapping my ass into the mountain. But, no, we're good. Damn, I normally pick up more speed by now. These mountain environments are not good for the Sabres. They don't like it very much. I gotta pick up some speed first. But what you been up to so far, Motor Addict? How's it going? Whoop, whoop. If you are... What's your day so far? How is stream going so far? I'm doing pretty good. We just got started. We've been getting clowned on for a few matches. I've been getting turned into a fireball. But yeah, we're running around in F-86 Sabres. I gotta get 2 kills a match, and if I don't, then I gotta spin a punishment wheel, which is gonna be... Well, so far we've gotten being stuck with tracer belts. I've gotten stuck with rockets, which I might use as makeshift flares if somebody tosses a missile at me. But yeah, so I gotta be smart this game. I gotta play it careful, and that means I gotta gain some airspeed. But yeah, welcome on in. I normally do War Thunder streams. I also do a bunch of sci-fi games, and if that's something you're interested in, I encourage you to stick around. We tend to ball out, have a blast, crack some jokes, funny moments on occasion. Sometimes you'll hear the sound of backpedaling as I bite my words. It's a grand old time. And let's see, that IL-28 is all the way over there. We got a comet in the sky, in space, naturally, in its natural habitat. And let's see what we got here. Okay, these rockets. You know what'd be funny, though? Somebody charged me head on and I shot him in the face with a rocket. That'd be hilarious. Damn, these rockets really do mess with my drag profile. I'm normally a lot faster by now. I'm kind of impressed. Genuinely kind of impressed that these rockets cause this much of an issue for my flight performance. I'm gonna have to be way more careful. All right, so there's that G91. He's chasing our Sabre. Found for your first time your Nemesis ship, and it's scary? Yeah. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's a perfect bait. Here we go. Broke him off. Changing targets. Okay. Oh, come on. That's just lovely. I'm getting completely demolished. All right. So unfortunately, that is the 2-minute timer zoner. Some days you wish that CF-100 Canuck is in War Thunder, needs some Canadian representation that's not a British fighter. Fair. All right. So that is a 2-minute win for today, for this match. And because I still didn't get the kills, man, I'm getting fucking shit on. What is happening today? Did War Thunder release a vent, pull out all the tryhards? Let's go ahead and spin. Blue Water Fleet German SFS Defender. It is 6'3" with too much armor. Oh, great. We got the hardcore punishment. We have to play with 1 bomb on 1 wing. So let me go ahead and make a custom modification. Oh, I can't make that. So it's just gonna be bombs, period. I have to play bombs for this match. Lovely. All right. So it's just going to be bombs. Period. Start the predictions. How long do you think I'm going to survive the next match? I'm getting a lot of 2 minutes. You can drop a bomb on the way? Yeah, I could. That works. Assuming they don't drop at the same time. I haven't actually tested that. If I have to clear another mountain on takeoff, I might not make it with these bombs. All right. You're losing your mind at work? What's happening, Belle? Although, to be fair, see, you're always losing your mind at work. All right, yep. Gotta take off with 2 of these 1,000-pounders. This is gonna suck. F-89B, that thing's actually scary. F-89D, I'm not as concerned about. Check it, you don't regret it. Yep. All right. And we're gonna go ahead and pull up. Rotate. Now we just gotta get takeoff airspeed. And that's a whole different issue. Come on. All right, gear up. Clearing it. Timer start. Using a program you were never able to get the hold of, and it's just annoying. Fair. It do be like that. All right. I've gotten takeoff bonus. We're good. Flaps up. And hit the nitrous. Oh, I wish. All right, can I drop 1 bomb? No, I cannot. That's stupid. Well, that's dumb. So much for 1 bomb, 1 wing. It's dumb. Oh, well. I guess we're flying with pylon drag. I guess that's a handicap. Yeah, we'll still count it, lol. Okay. We tried. Didn't realize War Thunder wasn't built for this. So let's see what we got. Going to pull up, pull up, pull up. And we're gonna zoom climb because I'm tired of getting clapped by all these damn jets. Saber does do better at lower altitudes, but we're gonna start from here. I'm gonna level off and see what happens. Am I hearing a propeller engine? Yeah. The balls on this man. Terrain, pull up. I know, right? Also, how are, all right, if they're attackers, they get a strike air spawn. That explains why the F-84 is so far the fuck up there. It's like, how did you get up there? F-89's trying to go for him, but that F-89 has just got too much speed. B-29 just don't give a fuck, though. Great, SK-60. Of course. How the fuck did you get there? I see you. I'm gonna raise you a power I know you don't fucking have. Peasant. Get the fuck out. If I can hit my shots, which I apparently can't. Oh, that's some crits. That looked like something he needed. Okay, cool. I got the kill. And you dumbass, you fucking fell in. Stupid motherfucker. Don't try it, Anakin. I have the high air. Yes. That was exactly what that was. Chuckle Nuts came up from beneath me and thought he was going to fight. Sweet. That's a kill. Finally shaking off the rust. Now we're talking. We're talking business. Alright, who the fuck? What is the end? Okay, that's just an AI. Got it. SK-60 downstairs chasing the Sky Scorpion. I'm gonna see if we can dive in and help him. I hear the LA-7 attempting the same thing. SK-60's turning into me. That's a crit. I don't know what he was doing. I think his engines are gone. He couldn't make the pull-up in time. Ow! Whoops. I screwed up. G'd out. G-locked. I really need that G-suit upgrade. Nope. Get out of my way. Alright, kill assist on the SK-60. That doesn't count because the killer wasn't mine. Jeez Louise, where's the G-suit when you need it? A28 trying to come up my ass, not working. Just a flesh wound. Yeah, just a flesh wound. Exactly. Exactly. Got the British attacker. We have another SK-60 here. I'm concerned about this guy because he looks like he's angling for a shot on me, and that... mildly concerning. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick head on at him. That's a crit! Ooh! Waved off. Alright, here we go. I'm actually turning faster without the flap. We're going to come in from below, get in a horizontal with his plane of motion so I don't have to worry about pulling out and angling for a weird 3D deflection turn. Just going to scream in behind him, come up from beneath, and cut off his ability to get out of my way. Ooh! No bullets left, 2 kills. Let's go, we're done. I'm gonna play bait for this attacker. No, he's already gone. Is that end of match? Sweet, we got the 2 kills. Let's go. Alright, J29 coming down from above. No, he's smoking. He might just be going home. I think he's going home. So do I, because I have no bullets. I can't shoot him. LA-7 running around doing his thing. This guy's still alive. That's awesome. RTB, get those bombs back. I know, right? There's a MiG-15 there. Me and what bullets? This might be a whole match prediction day. It's a B-29. The guy's going home. Speaking of which, where is the runway? Oh, way off there where the B-29's going. I should probably go that way. That'd be smart, right? That'd be smart, right, chat? Coming at a slight off-bore angle, but I think we're pretty much on site. I won't be able to come in with a flaps approach, though, because I'm missing one. Well, yes. But let's go. All right. There's the runway. Oh, wow, I'm breaking Mach 0.83 down here. That's kind of nice. Cutting throttle. Popping air brakes. Time to start slowing down. B-29 is coming in hard. Either pull off a stall landing or go full starfighter. I think I'm gonna go full starfighter. Or actually no, maybe a slight stall landing. All right, air brakes in. Streamline. Oh wow, I'm still picking up speed. All right, air brakes back out. There we go. Clear the tree. Nope. Can't use flaps, not even a slowdown. Gear. Oh, slow down a little bit. Oh, God. Oh, that didn't work. Well, we're doing a belly landing. Touchdown just a little too soon. Oh, I've still got the nose gear, what the fuck? Well, this is the most awkward, fucked up landing ever. I thought I busted all the gear, not just the back ones. That is a nasty sound. All right, that was interesting. Lowrider gotta go a little lower? Yeah, I know, right? We lowriding today. This thing feels like one of those lift-kitted trucks where it's just like the nose is stuffed all the way up in the air, except it's a damn jet fighter. But yes, we've basically reached the 10-minute mark. So if I die, then it's 10 minutes. If I live, it's the whole match. And right now it looks like it's going to be the whole match. All right. That A29's causing issues, though. Lollipops lollipopping. Let's go. This guy's just gonna belly land it. He bounced it. He's gonna overshoot the runway. Now don't drop those bombs. Yeah, I know, right? Honestly, if anything, because there's like no air combat left, I might use him to take out the enemy. Because this guy seems to be cleaning people out. Gear up. There we go. Level off a little bit. We're gonna screech past the B-29. My fingers itching to hit the space bar, even by accident. Like I've got the intrusive thought to hit the space bar. It's like the intrusive thought to hit the space bar like a Sea Whiz being trained on a civilian airliner, because apparently that's how they get trained. That whole meme about the Sea Whiz looking at the civilian airliner like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Apparently that's how they train them, which is terrifying. Every day when you fly out of an airport. Looks away, the Spanish Guitar Zero is dead. The disc exploded. Oh no. And mission's over. That is a whole match clear. Let's go. Let's go. And we got the goal, which means we get to take off the bombs this round. Let's go. No bombs. Time to go find another copy for your PS2? Yep. All right. Gonna get the next prediction started. Place your bets, everybody. Place your bets. We're gonna go ahead and start the timer the minute we get off the ground. Elvis is sitting over there watching. Traveled. Thank you for the Air Cruise Redeem Typhoon. All right. He's drawn 2. At least it's not the Joker. All right. Throttle up. Flying a clean Saber this time. Should be a little easier. Another mountain map, though, which is kind of annoying. Means my performance is a bit limited. Got this other Saber's nose in my face. Move. He's just going for it. Gear up. Timer start. Let's go. All right, nose up. Flaps up. We picked up enough speed that we should be good. Over in Korea was full of mountains, so it's its natural habitat. Yeah, that's fair. Fortunately, these mountains are still in my way. That A-32A got very close. Just casually drifting on by. Is he paying attention? Is he gonna hit that mountain? No, he is. He's paying attention. Look. Is the F2 Saber even worth it? The F2 Saber? The one with the 20mm cannons, right? What the fuck? What was that? He probably dropped something. F2 Saber, I haven't played a whole lot of it to be able to tell you. As long as its cannons aren't as badly aligned as those on the Fury, I think it should be fine. It doesn't have the low altitude maneuverability of the A model because of the leading edge slaps being taken away. But it should, at the very least, be able to handle itself. I haven't tried out the cannons. I think it's going to depend on the cannons and their ability to actually put people down. So that's what you'd have to test. But I am unable to answer that question. So, let's see what we got. Oh, great. I got a pair of Sea Vixens up top. And I left my rockets at home. Damn. So let's see. Mainly play the A5 for low altitude fun. That's fair. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't be at 12,000 feet in this thing. Tu-14 is right here, though. See if we can snag a kill if the A-32 doesn't get him first. If we can come in below and beneath him, we might be able to dodge his turret. Not sure, though. I don't think we're going to get ahead of him. Nah, he's ditched bombs away. Oh, he's going to cross over me to go home? Oh, that's a mistake. I'm not making that shot. Not yet, anyway. He's ditched those bombs. We're gonna get a little closer. Try again. You gotta be careful of those. That tail gun is a nightmare. Oh, Jesus. Yep. Drop, gain some airspeed. There's another fighter. That meteor might be an issue. That's a hit. That's it. I'm leaving. I don't have the airspeed to fight that battle. There's a Tu-4 there. A MiG-15 diving behind me. Lovely! Nope. Piss off. Yep. That's a crit. Took something off him. There's another guy behind me. Yep, I saw that flash for just a second, Mr. Meteor. Unfortunately, because he's a meteor, he can very easily stay behind me. There we go! And I forced the overshoot anyways, which means I'm probably way too slow for this fight. Oh, you're stupid, just crossing in front. I'm out of bullets. Shit. I gotta go home. Never mind, he crashed like a dumbass. Your wondering if any bullets hit anything on the ground after missing? I know, I think about that all the time. It's like, where do these bullets go after people finish getting into a dogfight? Alright, so we gotta go home, grab more bullets. But that's kill number 1. So unless I get a kill on that MiG-15, oh, fuck off. That's a bummer. If he comes after me to gunship me, I swear to God. He might be. No, he's going for that bomb target there. I don't want to go for the runway just in case he decides to gunship me, though. Yet. Okay. He's not doing it. Air brakes out. Watching you. Cut and throttle. Oh boy, at least I have flaps this time? Yeah, true. Assuming I can like slow down enough to actually use them because I'm going 300 miles an hour. Flaps out. Lining up. Gear. Landing flaps. Just come straight in. And land. Perfect. Very good. Nice and smooth. Butter. A little bit of a bump at the bit, but no full bounce. Turn off to the side to slow down just a little harder. All right. Flaps raised. And now we're in. I didn't get a kill assist on that MiG-15, which sucks, which either means he's not dead. Oh, joy. There's... I'm the only fighter left. That Saab is on bombing runs. That's concerning. All right. All right. Well, the Saab's over there. Oh, that's an ME-163. That's gonna be a nightmare. So let's pick up the pace, get on the roll, and try and gain some altitude. Because with these other guys out there, plus Captain Slicer X, your only hope. Oh God, we're all dead if that's the case. Hey yo, lift up, gear. Oh, we're good. Gear up. All right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Flaps up. Hey, thanks for the follow, Super Real Kitten. How you doing? Welcome to War Thunder Wednesday, where I take a vehicle and I try to do one specific thing with it for 3 hours. 3 hours. And right now, we are running around trying to get 2 kills minimum each game in the F-86A Sabre. It's been going ish. I got clowned on a bit in the first 2 matches. Last match we made the 2 kill requirement, and now I'm sitting against all of this. So we gotta climb. I need to pick up some speed. Oh yeah, we gotta climb. There's a Sea Vixen. If he sees me, I'm screwed. I'm gonna hide in this cloud bank to gain some more altitude. Thought fall when you popped up in your profile on Boost Guide, but you guess you didn't. Ah, you're good. Welcome on in, welcome on Al. One and gotcha now. Oh no! Sabre A5 is amazing for low altitude, high speed fun. Oh my goodness, yeah. Absolutely. Wow, they're killing each other. They're getting so sick of waiting for me. I mean, oh, they shot down their own bomber. That's funny. I guess the bomber was being a problem. So let's see. We need to gain some altitude again. Okay, because right now that is the only thing that's going to keep me safe. All right, so there's the H5. MiG-15's going to be close. All right, I'm gonna snooze the ad break real quick. I want to make sure you guys see it to see this. Either me dying or me not dying. Oh, great, the Sea Vixen's going in. Who's the Force? No, wait, wrong side, wrong series. Use the plot armor BS. I know, right? Oh no, Saab, dodge! Air brakes out. Cutting throttle. Don't dodge it, dodge it! Alright, Sea Vixen, come on, come here. He's baiting me. He's not engaging, which means he's baiting me. Yep, that's who he's baiting me for! Force the overshoot. Nope. Yes. Nope. Here we go. Go for the MiG-15. Close it. Oh, that was clear. All right. Where's the G91? G91 is back there. Snapped him off. Going low. Coming up for a pass. Here we go. I need a kill. There's the Sea Vixen. Coming in to try and bait. Going head on with him. Turning back for the G91. I don't know where the MiG-15 went. He came up. He's coming in. All right, here we go. Changing targets. Yep. Cranking it around. G91's coming around. He's going to fire a missile. Where's my gun convergence? Probably like 800 meters. Another MiG-15. All right, here we go. That's a hit. Oh, God, there goes my wing control and my engine. I'm dead. Shit. Lucky son of a bitch. Which means I don't get my, damn. Which means I don't get my frickin' extra kill. Damn, I tried. Tried for a good few minutes. But unfortunately, since I died, that means the people who win are not the ones who bet on the whole match, but the ones who bet on the 10 minutes. So, why is the first one instant death? What the hell? I need to fix that. Play any sim battles? I usually main realistic. The, you're done betting, lol. Alright. You keep... Is it just not working out? Alright, I need to fix that. That's not supposed to be instant death. Alright, either that or there needs to be just a second option. So, we did not clear the punishment wheel, so we gotta go ahead and spin. Tried the F4C. I have played it a little bit, but I'm not a fan. I don't like the stock grind. It sucks. So we are gonna get stuck with minimum fuel for the next match. So we're gonna have to remember that on the way in. So we'll get this started. I'm going to go ahead. No, wrong thing. It is painful, very painful. Start prediction. Why are you? All right. Survived 10 minutes. I don't know why that's there. Here we go. Start prediction. There we go. So pop the joystick out, run some sim battles. Yeah, I do have a joystick, but unfortunately it's one of those ones that the left, the yaw axis always likes to malfunction. So it isn't great. F4J and you're struggling against SU-27s and F-15s, oh god. Yeah, I'm not looking forward. Like, I have a top tier. It's the Iranian F4. I mean, the Iranian F-14. And, I cannot say that I am a fan of top tier. Also, I just realized I meant to take a break because of ads and all that jazz. So, the prediction's gonna go up. Known issue. Yeah, it's a known issue with the joystick I have. So, because this is not how this is supposed to work, I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer. And I'm gonna basically let the jet run on idle and run to the bathroom as I run an ad break. So we are clear of the ground, gear up. I'm gonna start the timer, hit the flaps, level the jet, and just let her fly. 54 and Fakor 90 spam as hell. Oh my god, absolutely. Alright, I'm gonna throw it out an ad break and we'll be right back in the combat. I'm gonna fly a little bit off to the side. Make sure I don't die that soon. Alright. That happened. I didn't think I would die that quickly running off the side of them, running away. Yeah, we didn't live even 2 minutes. Yeah. I usually run fairly long ad blocks. And, that's because it, like, gives me time to take breaks and give everyone to get up, go grab a snack. I just kind of managed that one badly this time around, so that one's on me. But, yeah, that match did not go well. And because I was AFK and died, but while I was AFK, I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel because that kind of counts. So, we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel. And we got rockets. God damn it. I need to put that thing at a higher priority because rockets really compromise the flight performance on this thing. Wouldn't be fine if it wasn't ads from the game. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, as Gora says. So we've got rockets this time around. And we are going to go ahead and roll back on in. Because, man, that did not go well. So, yes. While I'm sitting here, I'm going to go ahead and adjust the wheel to be... that section of the wheel to just be bombs. Because I can't carry one, apparently. Some dumbass reason. Try and get it at the same time as you. Oh, damn. Do it. See if it works. F-86, grabbing the rockets, grabbing the belts, and we're gonna scoot on in, see what we got. Oh, wait, shit. I almost forgot to turn off the minimum load. Shit. Alright. Oh, man, damn it. I forgot to... Yeah, I forgot to change my guns convergence. Oh, I feel bad for this guy. That poor sucker. All right. I'm gonna scoop up. Come on. Nose up for takeoff rotation. Thank you. Damn, these rockets do not like. All right, gear up. We're off the ground. Reset start timer and pull up because I do not want to hit that damn mountain. Okay. The P400 got the credit for that? Why am I taking so little fuel? Because last match I had gotten the punishment for the 9 minutes. For me, I'm taking 20 minutes of gas because I don't feel like turning into a fireball every time I get hit with a bullet. All right, I meant to set up the prediction. God damn it, I am a mess. Somebody help. All right, so there's the prediction. Place your bets on how long you think I'm going to last this match. See what we got. P400 is firing bullets. I'm gonna wave a little off to the side because I don't feel like getting clapped by a P400 this match. Saber is really fuel hungry? Yeah, absolutely. Early jets, always fuel hungry. Absolutely, very fuel hungry, and it's kind of nuts. And it also didn't have a lot of fuel inside of it. I mean, it's got the internal wing tanks here, but I think the maximum flight, when this thing was modified into the Sea Fury, or modified into the Fury version, it only had enough gas to basically climb to 40,000 feet and come back around. It doesn't have a whole lot of fuel. That's why in Korea they added underwing tanks. I just don't think this thing has those underwing tanks. That's a MiG-17, come on. He might have missiles. Embrace the they have yet to embrace the power of EV batteries. I swear I'll never board an EV plane. Oh my god. Do like the design of the underwing tanks for the entire Saber lineage. They do look nice. Yeah, no, I've actually worked on a few projects revolving around potential electric aircraft. I won't go into too many details because NDAs are involved. But yeah, it's biggest issue with electric aircraft is they don't have the battery life to go anywhere. I also don't know how the hell you're going to make an electric jet engine. I don't think it's possible. To be honest, I don't know how you're going to be able to generate that much heat through an electrical voltage current without melting your fucking cords. You're going to make your engine shit the bed. That A28 is just, he's decided that I'm his, I guess. A little too close. Come the fuck on. Ain't no way. These rockets do me worse than bombs. Think it'll be a prop plane comeback? Yeah, it will be. They are looking at supersonic travel, though, which would be neat. Supersonic travel. I'm really curious to figure out how how NASA's Quest technology demonstrator works. I think it's like, what, the X-44 or something like that? No, that's the Manta. Like the X-50, some shit. X-45? I don't know. The Quiet Supersonic technology demonstrator or something like that. So that one was a 2-minute win for those who were betting. That's a 2-minuter on the predictions. As good, I guess. Probably not. Damn, I do not like these rockets. I'm gonna go ahead and spin the wheel. I do not like those rockets at all. Tracer belts, something I can work with. I did not realize that 12 rockets could cause so much of a fucking fighting detriment. It's kind of impressive. We're gonna go ahead, go in. We got a 5-minute game with 1 kill, 2 assists. Nice, Kestrel, nice. We're swinging back in. Oop, that's a match. Okay, that didn't go well at all. Damn, Ordnance really fucks at the Saber. I know it's an air superiority airframe, but that's kind of impressive that it has this much trouble. Tracers, F-86, and wait, shit, set the guns convergence to 600 meters. Take it off at 800. Same match. Where are you at? Oscar 475. Where? Hold up. I'm looking. There you are. It's down. Get ready for rotation. Start the prediction. Start that. All right. Gear up. Timer start. Gear locked. And flaps up. Let's do this. Now I have a wingman? Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome. All right. My flaps are up, right? Yeah, they are. Okay. I'm gonna level off a little bit, pick up just a bit more speed to hit until like 300 miles an hour. Got some good music. Nice. People dropping smoke. The F-86 Saber's smoke actually appears from underneath it, which is fucking weird. Alright, I'm at 300 miles an hour. I'm gonna kill the smoke and start the climb. Nose up to about 22-ish degrees. And I think I'm gonna head for like 3,000-ish feet No, we're already well past that. Fuck. Hit for like 15,000 feet. Yep. On your left. It's like that quote from the Marvel movies, the Avenger movies. On your left. So let's do this. Let's climb and see what we're up against. I'm at 16,000 feet. I should level off. I was going to stop at 15,000. Our altitude target in meters? Rough division by 3, and I'll drop it down a little bit. Probably somewhere by like 5,000. Don't say it. Don't you say on your left. Oh, come on. Right. I remember that being another line. For a second, I was confused. I was like, wait a minute. I know this. All right. We're past the 2-minute mark. Damn, we bleed speed on the climb. Yeah, A5 Sabres are not fast climbing jets. They're way better in dives. MiG-15's got a major advantage in a climb fight. 13s, F-14Fs. You know, let's climb a little bit more. I'm gonna make it to like 20,000 feet-ish, and then turn to engage. All right. What are you snorting back there? What do you mean? Oh no, that's just my nose being a fucking pain in the ass. All right, 20,000 feet, cranking it right. Time to read a Tom Clancy novel ad. We climb. Yeah. But how you doing, Akapara? We are cranking away at F-86s, trying to get 2 kills a match, and if I fail, I have to spin a wheel to determine exactly how I handicap myself. Mile High Club, white on white. Damn. Jesus. Crick. No. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. All right. What are we up against? We got a bunch of people downstairs and our team's getting messed up. We might need to take this down altitude by altitude. We got one F-86 at our height. We might need to get a little higher than he is. We got one guy on the left. He might be coming for us. I think that's a MiG. Damn, we're gonna have to be careful with this. We got a whole enemy team to deal with. Looks like our team got evaporated. Yeah. All right, so there's one guy on the left over here. I don't know where he went. He might be down there. Let's get ready to sneak in here and see if we can help out the guys dealing with the Japanese 86. Because that guy is up his ass. It's going to cause him problems. But he needs to survive long enough for us to get in there. He can hold him off. Yep, he's breaking in. I'm going for it. Ah, damn it. I missed it. Take the shot. I'm coming back over. Here we go. He's being driven downstairs. I'm not following. We have other problems to worry about. He is the one guy there. I'm going to stay and maintain some degree of top cover. I want to go after him, but we've got at least 3 other people here and 2 off in the distance somewhere. Minimum. I think I'm going to get ready to try and find a way to engage the furball. Meteor, G91, A4H, G91, CL13. I'm going to have to find a bottom part of the pack to engage here. If I can find someone to dive on. That CL13 is going to be separate from the pack. I'm going for him. Fallen Loker. Making a move. I'm going to dive for the deck and go after him. Nice. The Japanese F-86 got. CL-13's going for him. Oh boy. Never mind. He's gone. Fighter jet fanboys taking names. Alright, G91, Bervik, and Sonic Baguette. Okay, here we go. Diving underneath. Pulling off. Here we go. Clearing the trees and pulling back up. Alright, Bervik is on my... No, he's going for you. No, I think he's going for me. Yeah, he's turning back into me. I'm G-locking. Okay, we dodged. I'm moving for Sonic Baguette. Oh no. Waved off. Alright. Baguette's fire missile on you, turn. Okay. Bervik is about to play some games, and we are about to play back. Time to play a game of chicken. I'll grab yours, you grab mine. I got some hits, no dice. I got him! He went in. Alright, now Bervik is up my ass. Nope. Piss off. Oh god, I'm losing speed. Oh boy. Nope. Leave me alone. Oh god, he's gonna get me. Fuck off! Fuck! Oh shit, I don't have a lift! I'm completely handicapped. I need you to take him. Oh no, you've been got. Shit. Alright. Please let me get the second. Oh! I just needed one more, you bastard. Saber bleeds speed in a turn. Really does. Especially at low altitude, that's a problem. Huh. We did not make it to 10 minutes though, so anybody who bet on 5 minutes wins. Oh, thank God, I finally have a fucking G-suit. I can take turns now. Like, actually take turns. Let's grab the boosters. Alright. So that means the prediction is going to be 5 minutes. So if you chose 5 minutes, congratulations, you get your points. Got hit and your lift is just gone? Well, where'd you get hit? The wingtip or the inboard? Because if you got hit away from the inboard, that'd be why. Swept wings generate more lift towards the outboards than they do towards the inboard. So if you get clipped out there, inboard and center hull, well, that could do it. Huh. Yeah, no, I think I was having the same issue, although I also got hit in the engine. But, oh yeah, we gotta spin the punishment wheel because we didn't make it. So, can't make it. Anyway. Stupid ass meme. What am I stuck with? Oh, rockets! Again with this shit. I hate rockets so much on this plane. We're gonna go ahead and jump in, see what we get. Yeah, hold up, I got you. Friends, hot together. Where was it? How? What the shit? Why is that not an option? Where the fuck? Wait, no, shit, that's not it. Wrong thing. Hold up. Husker. Yeah, what? I don't want you to go away. I want to look at the fucking search bar. I don't want you to tell me what to fucking hit. What the hell was the name? It was It was it was in here somewhere. Oscar 475. God damn it. Why is that not working? War Thunder is just being a bitch today. No underscore. There it is. Ooh. Invite to squad. There we go. All right. Let's do this. I'll send you a squad invite. You got it? You're in a match? Oh, balls. All right. Well, then we're doing this. Let's get going. All right. But Husker, if you're interested in playing War Thunder a little bit more, we have a guild. I'm part of a group called the Adventurers Guild, and we have our own Discord. Here it is. Oh, what the fuck? Why is it not working? Fine. There it is. Sweet. Yes. And so we do a lot of stuff. We have a War Thunder, a whole War Thunder group that plays. So yeah. A big map, you wish the Saber had wing tanks? Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, if you guys are interested in joining us for some War Thunder, there's the link to the guild's website, and there's a link to the Discord on the homepage. If that so strikes your fancy. Let's go ahead and get the next prediction started. Let's see how long I last. Alright, place your bets here. Place your bets. Stuck with these damn rockets. Elvis is just staring at me with disappointment over there in the corner. He's just like, dude, come on, what are you doing? These maps like on maps like these, the Saber needs wing tanks like Vietnam. Yeah. Like the ones the A-32's carrying right now. Alright, flaps up. An evening map, this will be interesting. Here we go. All right. Rotation speed. And now we pick up a little more energy. Till we hit something like, I don't know, maybe 200 miles an hour. Here we go. Gear up. Timer start. While listening to Gundam Seed music in the desert too? Yeah. Air's gonna be hot, which means less thrust. Because the thrust is less efficient, because I'm breathing in hotter air. So the temperature gradient doesn't go as much. I don't think. Actually, no. I think hot engines are actually more efficient because there's less heat lost. But your engine will overheat faster. Huh. All right. Alrighty. Dude, but just crashed into another Saber at altitude? Oh, fuck. Yikes. That was perfectly timed. Another Saber at altitude. Returning to the airfield. Yeah, I guess you are. That P-47 attempting to shoot down the MiG. Or just scare the holy piss out of him. That MiG-15 pops a shot into the P-47, I will not bat an eye. Okay. We're at this altitude. I'm not sure things are gonna get any better in terms of altitude conditions. So we might have to stick to low altitude prey. Which isn't gonna go very well because I can't turn fight very well and I won't be able to pick up as much energy. So we're gonna have to play this real fucking smart. Stick to teammates. So with that in mind, we're gonna break over here for the guys chasing the IL-28. Super Mystere is going to be engaged by the LA-200 and what I think is his friend, yeah. A-32. There's a CL-13 down there, causing issues. Alright. F-86. Alright. This situation is already getting hairy. Till your teammates are all dead and then, well, pull in maximum effort to win. I know, right? Might have to ditch the rockets partway through just to get something done. Oh, shit. He not dead? That's impressive. Alright, that meteor's coming up at me. Nope. Leaving. Meteor just killed a friendly. He's probably about to swing onto me. I don't think he has missiles, though, so I'm a little less concerned about him being behind me. Is he catching up to me? No, he's not. All right. What am I up against here? We've got baddies in the air somewhere. We're going to climb, or at least try to. Oh, it's going to be maximum effort, isn't it? Somebody coming in from my left. All right, that's one thing. All right, that's it. We're playing. Oh, I got him! I hit him, but I got him. Unfortunately, unless that CL-13 crashes, I don't get the 2 kills. Fuck! Way too many bad guys. Damn! Those rockets are such a fucking limitation. No? I'm not gonna get credit for that saber? Fuck. Well, that's dumb. Turn to the hangar. And we'll spin the wheel. And we did not quite make the 5-minute mark, so everybody who voted for 2 minutes wins. All right. So we'll start the prediction for the next match. Spin the wheel of misfortune. Yeah, we got to spin the wheel of misfortune. What am I stuck with? More fucking rockets. I swear to God. I need to take that thing off the list. Or at least, you know what? I'm gonna adjust the difficulty parameter for it. I'm gonna cut it down to 1. Because that thing is stupid. I'm gonna weight it, I'm gonna lower its difficulty weight. Sent you a squad invite, hide the wheel, and we'll dance. If you're not in match yet. Hey, man. Where it at? There we go. All right, ready up and let's dance. Reset the timer. And there we go. Wait, the F-86A5 is now 8-0? Interesting. Shit, all right. All right. What do we got? Use the thatch weave at low altitude? We could, yeah. That's weird. Queue time's causing problems now. That's whacked. There we go. Let's dance. All right. What do we got? What do we got? Huh. Rockets, 20 minutes gas, and universal belts. SCA or Thailand, maybe that's why. Why what? Oh, right, Q time, Q time. Brain is now connecting. I have a bad habit of forgetting what I've said literally 5 seconds prior. It's kind of dumb. All right. You're probably going to be faster than me this time around because I'm stuck with a bunch of rockets. All right. Takeoff rotation at 140 miles an hour. Yep. Leveling the nose. Gonna reach takeoff speed at 180 miles an hour. Gear up. Start timer. I'm gonna keep the flaps up for flaps down for a little bit until I clear the mountainside because that thing's gonna be a pain. That one's gonna be nuts. There we go. Mountain clear, flaps up, leveling the nose. There we go. I am genuinely impressed by how badly the F-86 suffers from increased drag profile on ordnance. How much do each of these rockets weigh? 62.8 kilograms of rockets. Wait, no, that's per rocket. Times 16 is like 1,000 pounds. Yeah, so I'm carrying 1,000 pounds of shit under my wings. No wonder I'm rocking like shit. Wait, no. That thing said 62 kilograms, right? Yeah, that's 1,000 kilos. So that's like 2,000 pounds. So carrying these is like carrying the 1,000-pound bombs. Actually, this might be heavier. That's kind of weird. Wow, so rockets are more of a penalty with this plane than the bombs are. That's weird. Huh. Damn. Alright, I guess I'm gonna start weighting rockets like a serious issue, huh? Be a little more aggressive here? Yeah, do it. I mean, I'm not gonna be very much use. I'm probably gonna get ganked by an F-84 from low altitude and turn into a fucking sandwich. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? So let's see who's who and what's what. There's an ME-262 up there, a MiG-9. Man, we're in a full down tier right now, huh? We're actually top tier, which means I might stand a chance. So I'm gonna start finding somebody to go after. Yeah, okay. I thought you were going for the MiG-9, and then I realized how far away he was, and I was like, wait, never mind. I'm not even gonna get to the match in time. It's an enemy AI. Su-9-262. Yeah, there's a MiG-15 and people are getting scared. Knock on wood on the double. There we go. I got a wood desk. Easy. Easy knock. Unfortunately, even with a handicap, I'm probably the only person who's actually going to be able to fight a MiG-15. Me and Husker here. Oh, and this other F-86 dude here. Never mind, MiG's been smoked by the Banshee. Screaming out. All right. A couple of AIs in the vicinity. Let's see. That meteor's looking mighty tasty. ME-262 entering the furball. Missed the shots. Pulling off, changing to the 262. I might actually be able to catch him. I might not. Fire a few rounds. Leaving. Yep, because I don't have the energy maintenance thanks to these damn rockets to actually keep pace. So I'll leave him to you, and I'll swing back and try and grab the meteor. Let's go. So let's see. What do we got? What do we got? We got the MD-450 and the ME-262 over here. They are both swinging in on this furball. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, Ooh. J-29 bellied in. These guys are going to get sandwiched. Gone! MD-450 is taking hits from a lot of angles. That's a lot of tracer fire. God damn. Alright, we got 3 enemies left, and I don't know where they are. But we actually got a kill out of that furball. That's good. That means we might actually win this match. We might actually achieve our goal this match and go punishment free for once. Now the question is, do I want to use a blind hunt here or not? For B, lost the 262, got it. So the 262 is one of them. We got 2 other people, one of which appears to be a bomber. I've still got over 1,000 rounds of MGs left, so I'm not concerned about going back yet. You know what? I'm gonna go knock out this bomb target, ditch some of these rockets. Airbase for the 262, got it. I'm gonna snag some extra points real quick and just drop some rockets into that base. That AA calling me, so shut the fuck up. I haven't touched you. Do not make me come down there and touch you. That came out weird. So let's see. I'm gonna dump some rockets on this base. Grab a nice little snack. Om nom nom. Here we go. Burning for the base. Lots of cloud cover their airbase? Yeah. Alright. Om nom nom. There we go. Whoops. I meant to level the load and it did not work. So, that's a bomb target gone. I'll take it. I'll take those points. That's free extra lions. I've been losing a good bit from these matches. I should get some back. And I will keep the 3 remaining. I don't know, maybe I'll go throw them at something. But there is nobody. Alright. Tell this. Orders. Blind hunt. Aisle 28 hiding out at the airbase. Everybody's scared. So we got 3 little bitches. One of them is Jade out on the runway. What a punk. Weakling. Well, I've got gas. I can wait. Oh, no, they're leaving. I guess we'll swing in towards the airbase and see what we can do. 262 is leaving. All right. Yeah, this guy's just waiting on the runway for everybody to leave so we can try and sneak out and get another run in. I don't think he realizes that's not going to happen. You know what'd be funny? I'm going to keep a hold on these rockets that if he ends up deciding to do that, I can just run him down and strafe him on the runway with the rockets as he tries to make his roll. That'd be hilarious. All right, IL-28 in the back. He's just kind of sitting there. I think he's waiting for Blind Hunt to go off so he can, like, come off the runway without getting detected. Never mind. Mission's over because they're all fucking cowards and I don't get my quest. Shit. Son of a bitch. Well, I lived the whole match. So at least we got that going for us. Complete the prediction. Let's go. Stop. Reset. Ready up, and we'll do that again. And I'll go ahead and start the next prediction. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. I suddenly like fucking zoomed out all my windows. Start prediction. How long will I last this round? Cool. So next one, 2 more matches and you're gonna go to sleep? Yeah, absolutely. Definitely do that. I'm thinking after this next match we'll go ahead and take a break anyways, so that might be the stopping off point then. So you know, I kind of wish there were... Actually, no. I was about to say I wish there were more, like, PC cafes like the ones in Korea, except over in the United States. Oh, shit, I never spun the punishment wheel. Let's do that real quick. Spin it. Huh. Yeah, I feel you. Stealth belts. Oh, shit. That's a punishment and a half. All right. We are running stealth belts then. This is going to be interesting. We get ready for this. A32A. That thing have a full tail? The A32A? Map really needs to give us wing tanks. Oh my god, yeah. Alright, gear up. Starting timer. Let's go. So, what do we got here? What do we got here? All right, I got my flaps up. I'm gonna level off till I hit 300 miles an hour, and we're gonna climb. Let's see what we got. Use your eagle sense and have quick reflexes, but the good news is you're now stealth, yes. No one will see my bullets coming. No more attention-getting strategies, only hunter-killer mode. And I'm also in a clean saber, which means I don't have to worry about flight performance restrictions because of a goddamn bunch of 1,000 pounds of rockets. I'm also at 400 miles an hour, so we're climbing. I'm gonna start a hard climb. Gain some good altitude in this thing. Oh, the look of this really good in arcade for deflection shots? Yeah. In arcade, yeah, because you have an aiming reticle, but For regular gameplay, not as much, because you have to gauge your shots really carefully. Which is not something I am good at. I rely on tracers like you wouldn't believe. Leveling off at about 10,000 feet. Oh, the saber in the sunset. What is it? No, that's it. How do I hide my HUD? Hold this? Yeah, there it is. Ooh, ooh. Huster, I'm gonna slow up a bit. Get up on my wing. We're gonna take a picture of this. I have my air brakes out and I'm cutting power. Trying to slow down so you can catch up. There we go. Get up on my wing. A little closer. And slow up. Like form up on me. I'm gonna take a picture in the sunset. Yes. Here we go. Come on. Where are the baddies? Oh shit, they're getting close. Fuck it, I'm just gonna take the shot. Alright. Turning in. Let's engage. We're about to have baddies on us. The slices talk about the saber. I don't know if I'll do a talk about the saber. It's really hard to roast. The only thing I might have against it are its cannons. I mean, its guns just not being that effective against the MiGs. But I also discussed in the MiG video why that was. Critted. J-29. MiG-15 coming in on me. Oh, God. No kill, no hits. Stealth belts are not helping right now. Alright, kill assist on the Saber, so that's a no-go for me. The Sambad is, that's an Israeli. Alright, MiG-15, I'm gonna dive in on him. You're already up in there as well. Oh, meteor, meteor, meteor! Alright, here we go. Unloading G. Okay, meteor behind me, meteor behind me! Oh, Jesus! Somebody else just saved my butt. A-32 just saved me from immediate death. Alright, meteor's weaving down for you. I'm coming around. Meteor behind you, meteor behind. Cutting power. Oh god, here we go. I'm turning my pilot into a fucking pancake. Shit! Alpha Jet just tried my patience. Oh god. Shit, I couldn't make the angle. And now he's behind me. I'm running in a straight line. Challenging him to a turn fight is gonna go poorly. I'm going to egress. You got the MiG-15, though. All right. Who's behind me and where? F-86K next. All right, here we go. Alpha Jet's coming in. So is the Sunbud. Dip and dodge, dip and dodge. Bob and weave. Next shot's gonna be on the F-86K. No dice. Bad shot. And bad move. I'm now way out of position. Fuck! That Sambad does not like getting close. Was I the last one alive? Dodge a 20mm cannon, you can dodge a ball. Yeah. Well. No, I was not the last person alive. I was the last fighter alive. Both these guys are Saab 105s who are running bomb targets instead. So that was the 5-minute live. Hold up. Shoot outcomes. Right, it was 5 minutes. So that was the end of that. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to take a break. 20 millimeters hurt a lot. They do. Kestrel, if you need to run off and go to sleep, I got you. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick 3-minute break. We're going to run some ads. And everybody go grab a stretch, grab a snack, and we'll be right back. Ooh. Made it back right as the ad break ended. Let's go. I got myself a little extra drink. We're going to go ahead. Just a quick reminder to everybody watching, we are working with Gamers Outreach today, and they give gaming stuff to help kids, work with their hospital stays because it can be really weird for them. So if you're feeling it, please go ahead and give them a donation. That'd be great. It'd be awesome. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to jump into the next match. We didn't win. We didn't clear the punishment wheel, so punishment wheel it is again. Spin. All right, we got bombs. That I can actually work with, I think. All right, I got to make sure I don't use stealth belts. So we're going to go ahead, drop that, open this. Wait, no. I want the bombs. I don't want the stealth belts. Whoops. There we go. Now we clocking. Now we clocking. Let's do the dance. Let's go. Oh, I gotta put the wheel away. Shit. Let's go ahead and take this saber and cut through the enemy. Pun intended. Although it's probably gonna be me getting cut through with these damn ass bombs. Oh boy. Big ass bombs. Boom. Mass. They're actually 1,200 pounds apiece. Never mind. I stand corrected. Fuck. 1,000-pound bombs. They're actually 1,200 pounds. I'm probably carrying more than the rockets like this. Alright. Take off flaps. Rolling it. Let's full send it. Let's see who we can find. And it'd be hilarious if I were able to drop a bomb in somebody's face. Seahawks coming off the rail with missiles. I keep forgetting that thing has missiles. I think it's the lowest BR plane with missiles. It's 7.7. It's nuts. Seahawk Mark 100. Why don't the Brits have that? Is the Seahawk strictly a German jet? Gear up. Just gonna start the timer, flaps up, and we'll restart the prediction. How long am I gonna live? How long am I gonna live, people? Who knows? How it be? How it gonna be? Let's do this. All right. Okay, so this time we don't ditch the bombs, because the last time we did this, we tried ditching one, ended up dropping both. Go to my cafe and make your mother a coffee. She got out of surgery. Nice. Glad she's out of the surgery. And yeah, go do your thing. Go do your thing. Go take care of your people. I've got plenty of other streams lined up for this week because it is the Spook Down. So I'll be doing a horror stream, I'll be doing a bunch of sci-fi games, and just balling around with a bunch of different people. I got a lot of collabs coming up next week as well, so there's just going to be a lot of fun on the board. So yeah, go do your thing, and I'll see you next time. Free coffee for people on stream, just say Fury. What? Oh my god. Just say Fury because it makes me steaming mad. No. All right. Steaming mad at those guns. All right, I've got a Saab 105. Aisle 28 over here. Slowly closing on me from the side. He's down. G91. There's also a MiG-15 in the back. And a J-34. Oh boy. J-34 Lancing. No, it's a 32 that's a Lancing, I think, right? Talk about the F-111. Oh, that's on the list. That's already planned for this year. I actually have all of my videos, with the exception of the one that's coming out this week because it was an impromptu that I changed my mind at the last minute. All of my videos for this month, for the rest of this year, are planned out. Ooh! Took his wingtip. I swear to God, if I get yeeted, if I get fucking robbed by a fucking half-winged MiG-20, MiG-15, I'm gonna be so damn upset. Alright, now, Jazdaff Saber, you're next. I have 600 rounds. I need to get a kill. Who's coming in behind me? Alright, there's a Saab 105. So MiG-15 here. I'm gonna turn to at least make sure my 6 isn't exposed. Oh, he's gonna come up at me anyway. Yeah. Alright. Rockin' wings. Oh, shite. I gotta be concerned about other threats. Oh man, these bombs are not doing me a lot of good. All right, I thought he was coming for me. Jazz Saber coming in. MiG-15. Oh, he was taking shots at me. Jesus. Other guy crossing my nose. All right. Here's where we try and do something crazy, guys. Dodge that! Is that a twofer? Please tell me I just got 2 for 1 bomb drop. Please tell me. Oh, the Jazz burning. Nope, piss off. Oh, the wing's bucking. Wing bucks, but he holds the turn. That's 2. That's 2. Nope. Oh my god. Team help, police, for the love of God. I am running out of engine power and shit to do. Fucking help. Oh god, that's a tree. But I got the kills! Hell, I didn't even get the kills. I got 2 of them with bombs. That's great. Oh, I didn't that's perfect. That's awesome. I need to set aside that match. I'm gonna go ahead and rename that replay real quick. We will be ditching the bombs because I technically beat the 2 kill requirement even though I didn't keep the bombs for the entire match. But it's fine. I got 2 of them with the bombs, so the rule of cool applies. I'm gonna go ahead and rename that one real quick. We're gonna say rule of 2. And we're gonna go ahead and jump on into the next match. Punishment free for once! Oh man. That was nuts. That was awesome. The now enough thrust in Christendom to make a Navy F-111B. Oh yeah, the F-111 Bravo did not stick in the end because it was just too sluggish and didn't really have the performance to get off the ground with the aircraft carriers. So the Navy ended up rejecting the project. The not enough thrust in Christian. Oh my god. Alright, F-86A5. And we're gonna come in and do some damage. Boom. I'm so proud of that bomb drop. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Because I lived the entire... Did I live the entire match? No, I didn't. I ended up stopping off at... That was the 5 minute... Just past the 5 minute mark. We're going to close that prediction. Start the next one. Boom. Start. And we're back. So we are now in the air. We're going to do takeoff rotation. Clear the runway. Because I don't like the idea that there was somebody shooting behind me. So I'm going to get out of the way. A little faster than normal. Pick up the pace, swing off to the side, and flaps up. Supposed to get off the Forestall, or at least maybe the Kitty Hawk or Enterprise might get it up with the catapult, but with the Forestall, it was basically impossible. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, I can believe it. Actually, you know what's funny? I don't know if I mentioned this in my Fury video, but the FJ Fury was actually the first aircraft to land on the Forestall, and therefore the first aircraft to land on a supercarrier. Which is really friggin' cool. Because that thing is just, it looks so small and so but nobody really knows about it. But it's like, wait a minute, that's the first of its fucking kind. And you're back in your cafe, it's on your farm, so it's a short walk. Nice. You're on a farm, Tribal? That's actually kind of cool. I used to work on a farm. I did a little bit. I would basically just help the farmer take weeds out of the cranberry bogs. Forestall was tiny compared to the later Kitty Hawk and Enterprise. Yeah. I actually saw the Forrestal at one point when it was getting set aside for teardown. Forrestal and the Saratoga, actually. It was pretty neat. Farm in southern Alberta? Nice. If you don't mind me asking, what do you farm over there? Like, what do you usually take care of? Kind of crazy they made it work with the A5 Vigilant. Yeah, that thing is pretty big. Horses? Nice. One of my friends does horseback riding, actually. He likes to take care of his horses. He likes to take care of his horse. He's actually not the kind of person I ever expected would get into horse riding too, which is really interesting. Hay and horses? What happened to North American aviation? I don't know. I think they ended up merging with somebody later. That F-86 just hit the fucking ground. That's a Sea Vixen and a MiG-15 mixing it up over there. I just hear a three-way collision over there. What the fuck happened? I think they got absorbed because I haven't heard their name anymore, so I'm pretty sure they don't exist. Hello, sir. Now I'm pulling off. I'm not going to make this turn, and the Saab 105 is going to shoot through me to get it, which is not going to work out for me. F-86F may have tried to take a pass, but I went up and he wasn't ready for that. That's an R2Y2. That's unfortunate. Easier, that would be a nice target, but the F-86F is in a perfect firing angle line for me, so we're gonna take a chance on the deflection shot here. Nope. It's a whole lot of negative. Seahawk just fired at the A-32. All right. A-32 took shots at that guy. There's a Meteor here. There's also a Sabre behind me, but as long as I keep the speed up, it merged with Rockwell and then with Boeing. Okay. Oh, poor bastards. Yeah, poor bastards indeed. No. No fucking bullets for you, peasant. He's suffering an engine fire. I think I just cost him enough speed that he's not making it home. He's gonna get smoked. Yeah, I got an assist there. Been doing good at keeping my airspeed up. Alright, we're gonna leave. That'll give an opening to the A-32 to come around and grab that Sabre. I'm gonna drag him back towards my team because if I try to turn and engage, I'm gonna get fucking yeeted. Well, the company, they got Boeing. At least Rockwell treated him well. Yeah. Wait, I thought Rockwell merged with... Oh. No, wait. No. They're not with Boeing still. Because they merged with Rockwell, but at some point Rockwell merged with Collins, and then became Collins Aerospace, and then they joined up under Raytheon, and that was recent. So they're not still under Boeing if they merged with Rockwell. Because Rockwell got absorbed into Collins, and then Rockwell absorbed Collins, and then that became Collins Aerospace, and then that got taken up by Raytheon. That one I know because it happened while I was looking for jobs. That's a hit. No way he J'd out for me! That's perfect. He actually thought I was gonna nail him down. I didn't even have the shot lined up fully. That's great. Boeing is dead. It's been taken over by the parasite that is Douglas. Wait. I'm missing out on a lot of things. I know that Boeing has been having a lot of issues with its aircraft lately. But what do you mean it's got taken over by the parasite that is Douglas? I thought Boeing ate McDonnell Douglas and just consumed it. Are you saying that Douglas is that the basically what's happening is that the Douglas practices are what's taken over Boeing and causing all the issues? I need 1 kill. I have 1 assist. That doesn't really count. There are 4 people left. Oh shit, I didn't realize that's what was going on here. Huh. So basically, after Boeing merged and took over McDonnell Douglas, Douglas's marketing and business practices are what's currently infecting Boeing's way of doing things? How the hell did they get into the top if they managed to ruin 2 companies back to back? I mean, they ruined Douglas enough that it had to merge with McDonnell, and then they ruined McDonnell Douglas enough that Boeing took it over. How do they keep fucking this up? Douglas higher-ups are in charge of Boeing. Yeah, how do people keep letting them fuck this up? Are they just taking shit over because they have money? That's really weird and fucking annoying. I'm just gonna stay at altitude. Corporate America, everyone. I know, fucking Christ, sometimes. Sometimes it's just, I love this country, but sometimes I swear I want to punch it in the dick. All right. We gotta find some... Oh shit, I just looked over at the scoreboard and I realized the air crews are leading. Got rid of the Boeing engineer's voice. I know, Boeing engineers are on strike now because of that shit. I'm fucking glad. That shit had to stop. Come move to Canada, we have no flaws. My opinion, the F-104 wasn't all that bad. Nah, I don't think it was. It just kept getting misused and it wasn't... Also, that the bribery scandal for Lockheed didn't go well. Unfortunately, I think it was a good plane ruined by a bad rap and misuse. I also just looked over at the scoreboard and realized the air crews are leading the sailors. In peacetime, at least. Don't get us started in war. Oh, yeah, no. One of my buddies who plays War Thunder with me from time to time, his name is Mr. Fulcrum. He's Canadian. He loves to talk about... he loves making jokes with regards to the Geneva Convention. And I also know, I like studying warfare and stuff. Like, you guys have kind of figured that out by this point. But I do know how, No, actually, I don't think misuse was mostly a Canada problem. I think that was, I think Germany got the worst of it. America actually had the issue, had a lot of issues as well. America and Germany both had a large proportion of crashes with regards to their starfighter fleet. Where is the fucking enemy? Whom's the where? Oh! Let's go! Oh, these guys are not ready for me to come in at Mach 1. Here we go! What if you own the Gaijin? If I own the Gaijin, what is the first thing I do? Stop pay to win. Canada has an Air Force problem. Heck, it took us a decade just to use the F-18s, right? Oh, no. Yep, I'm breaking Mach 0.93. I'll probably rip the wings if I try too hard. Nope, no dice. Here we go. I can't aim to save my life. Holy shit, this... Oh shit, fuck. Ooh, that's how you dodge a missile, ladies and gents. Did he fire a second one at me? Or is it just that slow? Yeah, they did do pretty well with him. I know you don't have cannons, bitch. Don't you at me. Oh, come on! Saved by the bell! And I still couldn't get my kill. I got an assist. Should I be counting assists? Nah. Yeah, Japan and Spain did well with their F-104s. I don't think they had a whole lot of crashes with them. All right. I got my boosters. Let's grab some new machine guns. And spin the wheel of misfortune, because unfortunately, while I did leave the... Oh yeah, and I gotta kill the prediction. We lived the entire match this time. Don't forget to place your predictions, guys. You can get more channel points if you bet the right one. I'm actually gonna cut down on the number of options, because I feel like it's just too much. I'm gonna see... For the next prediction, I'm gonna start it, but I'm gonna kill the 2-minute option. Yeah, so it'll be anything from instant death to 5 minutes and then up to 10 minutes and then the whole match. So, actually, wait a minute. I'm going to change up the intervals a little bit. Because whole match is usually 10 minutes. Nah, actually, no. I'm going to leave it as is. Start prediction. There we go. That'll be one for the next match. Go and drop a few points if you want. Try and grab some extras, if you can get it. Pakistan and their F-104s did some work, and Spain lost 0 104s. Let's see. I gotta spin the wheel. Spin the wheel, spin the wheel. What do we got? What am I stuck with this time? Tracer bullets. All right. And off we go. Makes me worried of when we get the F-35s. Oh my god. When people get the F-35s. I love how the Poles called theirs the Hussars. Because it's literally a Sabaton reference. And the winged Hussars arrived. That shit is just over. Also, I just realized my music playlist needs to restart. Oh, and we're going to shuffle it. Cool. Wait, no, shuffle is off. I want it on. There we go. Get the music back up in here. I've realized it's been quiet for too long. Yeah. They're talking about Thailand getting the F-35s. Basically a shit idea, not the least of which China can get their grubby hands. Yeah, we do not want China getting their hands on F-35. Which you hate we're getting. You wanted the Gripen so you can jumpstart your aerospace industry. That is fair. I can understand that. F-35 is a great plane, but the Gripen is really good for, like, developing, like, new understandings. The Gripen was explicitly designed to be easy to learn, to my understanding. It was designed to be easy to learn, easy to maintain. It's not the most capable plane on the block, but it is one of the best to work with and one of the most versatile. Unfortunately, I think there was a BAE Systems and Boeing scandal. You madman. Holy shit. Holy shice. Sometimes just don't move. That guy is nuts. Tyler got the Gripen, so it was nice to have and perfect for a country like us. Yeah. I know that the E model, the E model Gripen, I think comes, or like the most recent one comes with electronic warfare pods mounted to the wingtips as part of the missile rails, which is an interesting concept and a really neat way to add extra equipment. Only for short range and low tech. Yeah. Keep it simple, stupid. The KISS acronym. I put that in a few of my videos. I mean, there's value to that. Keep it cheap, keep it inexpensive. Yeah. And a lot of countries don't need long-range fighters. America builds long-range stuff because, well, we expect to fight conflicts on other continents. And over the scandal over a Bombardier passenger jet that had to be bought by Airbus? Wait, tell me more. Do tell. Just uncovering all. Finally, our F-16 Block 10s rest. Ooh, yeah, those 10s. Block 10's got to be old. That I know the number is small, so that must mean it's old. Unfortunately, I don't know how old. Honestly, I would love to design like a new, like 4+ gen aircraft that can be modified into that can be like up geared into a 5. That would be a neat concept. Coming up with a plane that you can modify into a 5th gen stealthy or reduced visibility thing. Oh, that meteor is fucking gone. Not catching him. He just used both of his missiles. I'm not catching the sub, am I? Shit. Alright. Gaining altitude. That G91's gonna be an issue. If he comes for me, which he is not. Alright. Here we go. Ooh, that was close. Thought I heard an engine somewhere. Alright, way too many enemies here. Holy McShitnuts. I do not like how dark it gets looking at the ground. Nope, piss off. Oh, the slide! The slide out of danger! Where the hell is the fight? It's all down there. Jesus. So many enemies here. Hold up. I'm worried about this MiG-17. I see your comments. I will answer them in a moment. I gotta deal with this fucking furball that I've gotten myself wrapped into first. F-86K. Oh, shit. Yeah. Here we go. Nope. Piss off. Popped air brakes for a fraction of a second. Turning left. Engaging. MiG-17 not working. Ruddering under that. Sub 105. Not working. Damn, cannot aim. Holy McHellfire shit, that's a MiG cutting under. Why does he have machine guns? Oh! Too many fucking enemies. F5T and F5T8. Well, we also have the F5, and it got upgraded out the wazoo. F5T and F5TH Tigris and Super Tigris got derbies and Python 4s and 5s, not to mention Gen 4.5 being bolted on. Yeah. Alright. I just realized I never set the timer for that fucking match. I don't know how long that was. Time played, 5 minutes, 10 seconds. Alright, cool. 5 minutes wins. Jesus. Whew. All right, let's throw on another prediction, see how long we go. And then we will do, yeah. Jump back in. Oh, wait, I gotta spin the wheel first. Fuck. Spin the wheel. The wheel of death. The wheel of misfortune. Fuck. Gotta do the rockets again. I did do good with the rockets one time, though. Clear that. Swap back. Turn off the wheel. Let's see. Tell you what, I can make a video on that, but the gist of you can make a video on that, but the gist of it, from what I can remember, is that Boeing sued Bombardier for unfair business practices. Something about Bombardier being subsidized by the government after a while, or subsidized by the government. After a while, the court declared Bombardier innocent since Boeing was also subsidized by the U.S. government. But then the MAX came out, making the Bombardier craft lose the market, which led the aircraft in question being bought by Airbus. Huh. Interesting. Somehow you feel you should have gotten grip and ease, but instead you bought random crap from China. What'd you get? The J-10s, the JF-17s. Bought a fucking submarines. You bought the submarines, the one that, like the ones that sank in their own river? By Boeing entered the fighter competition with a severe handicap and ultimately lost. Ah! Okay. Fighter competition. When you say fighter competition, you mean the one for the F-18? Didn't McDonnell Douglas own the F-18 and eventually get bought out by Boeing? All right. Wheels up. Starting timer. The one for the F-35s. Oh, okay. Wait, what did they enter the competition with? The F-18s? Or better, like the improved F-18s? Or did they go for the F-15s? The diesel sub in that shit was useless. I mean, what the fuck are we supposed to do with it in the Gulf of Thailand? Your guess is as good as mine. All right. X-32. Guy says sorry. It scared the holy shit out of me. I do not like it when people get that close to me. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet. All right, you're fucking dead now. That was stupid of you. Jesus Christ. Fucking moron. Either he's an idiot or he was trying to get me killed. Either way, not having it. Not having that. I'm gonna get an angry DM for that, but I don't care. That was stupid. Was I out of line for doing that? What do you think? Chinese tanks, which is basically a reskinned T-90. Yeah, kind of. It's got some... Holy shit! Almost flew into a mountainous karma. Damn. Competition went down to 2 with the Gripen and the F-35s. They got F-15 too, so you would be rooting for that. Yo, I love the Eagle so much. I love its design. I love its performance. I love what it's capable of. Hey, yes, Alex, how you doing? I'm pretty good. I'm chilling. Chilling, vibing. We are running a, we're running a War Thunder stream where we are, I gotta get 2 kills each match in the F-86. And if I don't, I have to spin a punishment wheel while people bet channel points on how long I live. It's pretty good. I'm having a blast. We're talking about Boeing and defense purchases of various countries. So it's a good time. Come on in. How's it going? How's your day been? What have you been up to? Talk to me. Still thought the Gripen is great. Why the fuck are you back there, Mr. Alpha Jet? if we had a decent highway to use as a runway. Huh. Yeah, that's fair. Oh boy, there's a lot of things here. An Alpha Jet, there's a Cvix in there. I don't like that. I have a lot of F-86s down here. Oh shit. Holy hell. You know, if I spray enough in this general direction, I might hit somebody. God, never mind. Stand fucking corrected, I guess. Guess I'll die. Shit. Can I hit one fucking person, please? Nope. I'm fucking dead. I'm just screwed. Yeah, fucking 4 people up my ass. Holy shit. What in the actual fuck was that match? What is great with the meteor missile? Have you seen that shit? The meteor missile, fuck. Tempting fate with the Boeing talk? Yeah, I know, right? What do you, but time to spin the wheel. But, meteor missile? Right, is that the new one that's like scramjet powered? That they use, it's an air-breathing missile that they mount to, I think it's British made. Yeah, it's like stupid long range because of the scramjet engine they mounted to it. Or ramjet. I think it's a ramjet. Alright. So we gotta spin the wheel for that one because that match just did not go well at all. Bombs! I actually like this one. Let's go. Boom. Wish we went forward with a bombardier because they went forward with plans for a modernized stealth arrow called the Super Arrow. Ooh! Wait, they're bringing back the, went with a bombardier. Went with a bombardier because I went forward with plans. Oh! Oh, okay. Oh, so Bombardier is currently creating an upgraded, basically remaking the Avro Arrow. Almost the same as the Phoenix of the AIM-174B. Yeah. I love the concept of the AIM-174B, though. You literally, it's like, hey, guys, we need a longer range air-to-air missile, and we need it now. All right. Also, I just realized that was the 5-minute on the prediction. Choose outcome, 5 minutes. There we go. Let's get that set. Start the prediction again. Reset the timer. They plan to? Rip. That's unfortunate. I love the concept of the AIM-74B. It's like, we need a new AA missile. We need it now, and we need it to be long range. All right, hear me out. Let's just take this missile that we stick in our fucking warships and shove it on the plane. Like, what? What the fuck? They didn't go with it? Yeah, because the F-35 won the contest. It would have made a great Gen 4 missile bus. I mean, it would have been a Gen 5 missile bus if they made it stealth. American defense contractors always get in the way of Canadian aerospace. Shaking my head. Didn't get the government approval or funding? Damn. That sucks. Oh, wow. We got, G91. Oh, wait. Okay. G91 just took out somebody on the other team and then yeeted himself. Very interesting. Very cool. The Eagle 2s are already a missile bus for the 35 and the 22. Yeah. Dude, the Eagle 2s are just my favorite. I would love to have been able to fly one. Fortunately, because I'm autistic, the Air Force won't let me in, which sucks. Especially if they can get the AIM 260s out soon. It's always the Gen 6 Arrow. Ooh, that'd be neat. AIM 260s. Oh my goodness, yeah. The new missiles that America's working on are scary, that we know of. At least the ones we know about. They're making a friggin' heat seeker that's half the size of the Sidewinder, so you can like shove like 2 of them into the Raptor and 35's missile bays each, where you would normally be able to put 1. And then you've got like super long range missiles. The Mako hypersonics that dropped recently are fucking stupid. They're hypersonic maneuverable guided cruise missiles that can fit inside the bomb bay of an F-35. It's fucking like ridiculous. It's actually nuts. Like, you don't even see the radar scope, and then something literally screams fast enough to make your air defense shit itself and just obliterates your radar station? That's scary. I would not want to fight that. Naval surface-to-air missile on the F-35 and SM-23. They might be able to put it on in beast mode. Yeah, the newer small missile would make it even more insane. Yeah, the Eagle 2 is slated to, I believe, have at least 20 hard points. I've seen numbers ranging between 20 and 24. It's nuts. It's cracked. Oh, shit. I don't like that at all. There's a scimitar above me. I don't know who he might be going for. He's going for the TU-4, I think. Let's stay low. Yes, you can ask a question, Flowers. How you doing? What's up? And welcome in, by the way. Welcome in. I have a shitload of baddies to worry about. Oh, fuck, I never started the timer. Well, shit. Okay. That's a lot of holy shit. Carrying bombs in a Saber and ARB because that is part of the stream. I am doing a punishment wheel setup. So every time I don't get 2 kills in match, I have to roll a punishment wheel for what handicap I'm going to take with me into the next match. And that could be anything from rockets to bombs to using tracer or even stealth belts or taking minimum fuel. And so basically, if I don't achieve my mission, I have to roll for what handicap I'm going to fight with in the next match. And the match I rolled with last time was fighting with a pair of 1,000-pound bombs. Holy shit! So yeah, I'm currently stuck with carrying a pair of 2,000... Words have failed. Word.exe has stopped working. I'm stuck flying with a pair of 1,000-pound bombs. Standard anyway. Yeah. I'm not opposed to using them for kills. I did get a match earlier where I managed to knock out 2 pursuers with 1 drop, which was great. But yeah, curious if they can do that with the B-21s. Salty, they couldn't get the B-1B with the M120 racks. Oh yeah, the B-1, I believe, they've been hinting at the possibility of the B-21s being able to carry air-to-air missiles. And I think it's both that and with the size of the actual missile rack, with the size of the side bays not being as large as, like, the centerline bomb bays. AI. Okay. Scared me for a second there. Meteor's not getting away. That MiG-15's gonna sneak it. I should go and help the other Saber. Because if that MiG can't finish off that Meteor, he's just a disappointment. He's basically limping in a straight line. Swing in here, see if I can help the A4 Skyhawk deal with this Meteor. Cut throttle. Fuck, I can't aim. I'm gonna go high. Come around and over. I think I've broken up his attack run enough that the MiG-15 and the A4 actually have a chance now, but I would like at least one kill this damn game. It's a hit. Yay! Whew! Alright, now who's left? We got 2 baddies left. B-21 even carry MOPS, or is that a B-2 exclusive? I would assume that it should be capable of it. I think it is less, bomb ordnance capacity than the, oh, shit. I think it has less ordnance capacity than the B-2. So it probably also has a smaller bomb bay. I just don't know. Let's see, what do we got? I'm not catching him. He knows it. Looking around. Oh, shit. I'm gonna alert the A4 to the guy behind him. If the MOP becomes a B2 exclusive, that's a bit dim. Yeah, that would suck. The MOP is a fucking nightmare. It'd be really stupid if we didn't have more platforms that could carry it just in case. That J-34 is running for the A4 Skyhawk. I'm gonna get some altitude. I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch him or help the A4. See what we got. Oh, God. Boeing won the next aircraft. Oh, it was whether P-3 Orions or go with the Bombardier and make an entirely new plane. Can the Buff even carry MOPS? I don't think it can, no. Also, you're back home? Sweet. Go with the Bombardier and make an entirely new plane. Yeah. If he can keep that guy occupied, I can catch up. I'm coming, but these bombs are probably slowing me down a bit. Can't drop them, though. Terms of the engagement. Is the A4 trying to shoot the guy down, or is he out of bullets? I think he might be out of rounds. He's just giving him something to think about until I get there. Sweet. Well, I've got 400 rounds left, so let's make it count. He's pretty slow, and he's gonna start dancing the minute I get close. Nope. Oh, that was close. Holy shit. I can give him something to think about. But the roast on the Japanese flavor, the F-16, the F-2, and its disaster of a production run? Possible. Alright. Coming back around. I think that J-34 might have taken engine damage because he's not doing too hot. I'm gonna try a trick on him. I'm gonna swing past him at low altitude, and as I pass him, I'm gonna ditch the bombs and just make a run for it. Actually, no, I'd be too close. He might be flying into that mountain. That's a fire. Sweet. Is there anything roastable about the Tornado? I could try it. I plan on doing some roasting of swing wing jets, more swing wing jets. The MiG-27 wasn't gonna be the only one. But I'd have to look into the Tornado's history in order to figure that out. Now, the only thing that's left is that Chinese bomber. I haven't ditched my... Oh, there he is. No, it's not a bomber, it's a fighter, and he's being... I have exactly 107 rounds left. Do you think I can do anything significant to that A-32 with 100 rounds? Maybe get his attention. Nope. Tomcat is Cambone. Alright, MiG-15's turning in. At the very least, I'm giving this guy something to think about. Which bought the MiG-15 time to engage on his own. Good shit. Oh, I got my 2 kills. I didn't even realize that. Fuck, I was going for 3. I was so locked in, I didn't even notice. $50 rounds. I'm out of bullets. Well, we still got the 1,000-pounders. Get his ass! Get his ass! There it is! That was something he needed. Tomcat A are the same engine as the Sea-Pig F111B. He's gone. That was good. That was good. And we completed the match even with a handicap. I feel like I do better at completing the goal when I'm carrying bombs under wing, which is really weird to think about. I'm flying with a literal fucking handicap of 2,000 pounds, and I'm doing fine. That's kind of whacked out. And we got the new machine guns. Sweet. Might spade the saber today. All right, I gotta run to the bathroom. I'm gonna throw on the BRB screen for like 10 seconds, and then we'll be back in the action. Take these off first. And we'll go ahead and kill the prediction. It was whole match. All right, and BRB. And we're back. All right, you got a roast on Zeppelins? Let's hear it. All right, we'll go in for the last match. Punishment free. And let's see what we got. I'm gonna roast on this. All right, we have this match next. We're gonna go in, we're gonna clean some house, and we're gonna call it a day. Whew! We're gonna blast this, guys. We're gonna blast him. Why is the queue not going? Let me in! Huh. Booga booga. Where is the match? Where are all the people? There we go. Bop. Here we go. Booga booga. All right. Desert map, Sinai. But at least we get to take the usual conditions. Let's keep it short, sweet, and effective, shall we? All right. We got this. Let's get the 2 kills. Let's cap it out on a dub. Let's finish strong. All right. Taking off. Come on. Let's get this going. Oh shit, we're actually in an up tier with missiles. We're up to 8.3 minimum. 8.7 actually, because I know that plane. I have it. I was playing it last week. What, the FJ4? Easy target. That F9F is pulling. Oh yeah, the Zeppelin. Yeah. Absolutely. They don't move very fast. They're just big. Incendiary rounds were just a thing. That F9F was trying to play like he was going to be maintaining relations. All right, let's level up. Whew. FJ4 is climbing. We're gonna do something similar. Oh, god damn it. Is that P-38 shooting at the jets? A roast on the Harrier might be neat, but the Harrier has a pretty good rep. Yeah. Harrier has a good rep. I don't think there's any way I could roast that thing. There are some jets that are just very genuinely unroastable. Who the fuck is shooting missiles at who? Well, that was stupid. And the F9F down there, fucking... Somebody died, I think, Jade out. What the fuck is happening here? Could try the flanker or the fulcrums. Those are planned. Just not yet. Those are planned for December. I'm planning on dropping a lot of heat on Soviet aircraft in December. I'm gonna hit the flanker, the fulcrum, and a couple of others. Always make a praise video on the good aircraft. I think I might, but there are a lot of people who have, the MiG-23 utterly deserved it. You mean the 27? I mean, they're both floggers, to be fair. MiG-27 is literally just an altered MiG-23. That's a MiG-15, speaking of which. And I could try doing praise videos on the good aircraft, and I have thought about that. Oh, shit, I wasn't paying attention. Well, that didn't last real fucking long. Alright, one more. I wasn't paying attention to that. That didn't work. Shit. The MiG-23 has a whole new level of bad. But yeah, I would like to try doing praise video, or like talking about like weirder feats. Like at some point I want like an example of that would be like, I want to talk about the F-11F Tiger, which flew into its own fucking bullets. Like, how the hell do you pull that off? I know how it works, but that would be something I'd make a video on, and how the hell that happened. But yeah, I've been making videos about aircraft that have pulled off really, really weird shit. But yes, for the month of December and the first week of January, I am going to do basically just a drag run against Soviet planes. A lot of the popular ones. Seeing what I can come up with. We could also talk about the F-6F. I mean, Grumman did an amazing job on the production end. Yeah. The Hellcat was a really good plane. There we go. Get back onto the ground so I don't go through that Saber. Alright, that A4 is hitting a rocket boost. Alright. This game... Oh shit, well that happened. This game has also been trying to hit me... Twitch has been trying to hit me with an ad break. F8F, how underused it was. Yeah. I'm gonna real quick drop an ad break because Twitch has been yelling at me to do ads, and I've been like, nah, wait. And then last match didn't go well, so now it's gonna hit one at like the very end of the match. So I'm just gonna play it now, take care of business. So I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. So, let's see. Alright, we gotta get moving. Chat, what's your opinion on the F8 Crusader? Crusader's nice. Crusader's nice. Actually, the Crusader kind of deserves its own video because of its variable incidence wing. That's gotta be something I gotta do. Oh, shit. That's gotta be a nightmare. Whatever that is. Oh boy. What the fuck is that? That's an IL-28. Okay. Alright. You 188A? What the fuck are you doing here? feel bad for this guy. Oh boy. Alright, come on. Easy. I kind of forgot how durable prop planes can be. They are no stranger to getting smacked around. The G91 actually crashed. I'll get my hits in on him. Oh, well, he's dying. Sweet, we're back. And, the F-8 Crusader, I think I might want to do an appreciative video on at one point, because I want to specifically highlight the variable incidence wing it has. Meteor will not leave it alone. He's going in. I got an assist. Damn. Alright. Well, going back to speed now that I'm done moving at fucking Mach 1. We're gonna haul up and around and go over to these guys and see what everyone else is up to. Because we got a G91 at altitude and a bunch of people not. So let's see. Honestly, the way I see it, the Saber is aptly named because it's a dueling fighter. I was thinking about how it keeps losing speed in turns against large numbers of opponents. And it really is like, it excels at one-on-one fighting. I'm gonna dive on this guy. Yep. You're not running from me, pal. I don't care if you have an afterburner. We can roast the F-3H Demon, that shit was something else. We could. I'm gonna like wing rip. AI. This guy's just missing a wing. I'm screaming. I will catch this guy. I am moving at max speed through the air, but I will catch this motherfucker. If nothing else. 650 miles an hour and I'm still accelerating. Where is this motherfucker's airbase? Am I gonna catch him before he reaches it? Somehow? No. That is bullshit. I'm gonna leave. Oh, he was dragging me for the G91 with a missile shot. Punk ass. Come up here and fight me. I guarantee you I have more energy than you do. I'm gonna pull the flaps in. Oh, almost had the shot. Fuck. I have a MiG coming up at me. Nope. I saw you. Almost. G91's back there. Nope. Oh, great. Now he's got a missile coming at me. Can I just outrun the missile? Or I can just fucking dodge it like a motherfucker, I guess. Okay. This is where I wish I had bombs, because holy shit, is there a lot of them. Me, ME-262? Alright, fucking let's tango then. Fuck you! Morning, Crom, how you doing? I have an entire team behind me, including motherfuckers firing missiles. I am hauling ass in a nearly fucking spaded Saber, running for my life. Come on, what's it doing? What it be doing? I've got the edge here, motherfuckers. Come and get me. The only person catching me is gonna be that MiG. Somebody fucking help. If I have to turn around and deal with that MiG, it's gonna get me killed to everybody else. Fuck it, we ball! Oh shit. Fucking flap loss was not a thing. Okay, here we go. G-locked. Fucking stop G-locking, please. Oh! Here we go. Crank it up. Here we go. Nope. Where's the MiG? Where's the MiG? Where's the MiG? Nope. Nope. Fucking stop that. Really? What is happening? Oh, it's because I lost my fucking engine and my wings. They're literally just chewing me apart rivet by rivet. Alright. Yeah, I wish I had bombs here. Smoke him, Meteor! For the love of God! Thank you! Oh shit, nope, them gear ain't coming down in time. Fuck off! Whew, thank you, Crumb, for the anniversary. I should have used that word in the title, that would have been short and sweet. Unfortunately, we have to end on an L today. Huh, which sucks balls. Alright. Then with that, thank you for everybody for joining me. I will be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern playing Soma, a horror game. I hate horror games. I'm so bad with them. But we're going to go ahead and drop on out. Make sure to go check out the Gamers Outreach Spooktober Streamathon. And I will see you next time. We're going to go ahead and raid out to somebody I've met named Kiara Fordell. She appears to be playing Warframe at the moment. So, we're going to go ahead and see you then. Alright, thank you for joining me, everybody. And I will see all of you next time for Soma tomorrow or for War Thunder Wednesday next week. See ya!